Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back out here in Pineville, Louisiana, to the field of the Wildcats here on the campus of Louisiana Christian University. My name is Chuck Perkins, and you're watching the 446 Sports presentation of ACEL, or ACEL, or ACEL, however you want to pronounce it, but it's the Association of Christian Educators of Louisiana here, and it is their co-ed championship volleyball. Why am I coming?
Man, you're messing it up again.
I am going sport to sport for here. We're just covering everything that we cover with them. Soccer, co-ed soccer here at championship weekend. And yes, this is the championship game. I'm joined up here in the press box by my A-team soccer coordinator, not coordinators, commentators. There we go, or specialtators, I guess. That's my thing I've been calling them all week, or weekend. Matt Scalfano and Nick Magneno. And guys, talk to us a little bit about before we get started here, because they're fixing to start with the lineups and everything.
Sure. So thank you, Chuck, for having us back. Well, what we're going to see here is the CHEF Patriots here on the left side of the screen for the folks at home, and the SWLA Knights. They are going to be very, very competitive. The SWLA Knights are number 1, and the CHEF Patriots are number 2. So, and I believe, from what I understand, they had played each other earlier in the year, and I believe the Knights did come away with a victory, 3-1 over the Patriots. So, we don't know what we're going to see, though. We did see a lot of good soccer yesterday from the Knights and from the Patriots. So we'll probably see a lot of good soccer here for this championship game. This is the championship, folks. We're going to see a lot of good soccer, good plays, good shots, and, well, a good win for somebody out there. Someone's going to have a good win out there.
Yeah, and they're going to have some big shoes to fill considering the the consolation game, Matt. I mean, that was a great game, up and down. Ended up being 6-4 to the Acadiana team here in the ACEL consolation game for the varsity soccer. What a beautiful day. You know, I'm glad to see the rains holding off. 57 degrees, feels like 54, but now we have a west-northwest 13-mile-an-hour wind, so it's kind of rotating a little bit. It was northwest earlier, but it's changed a little bit. Probably the front came through, and excited to get this game started here. And the clock is ready, and I guess we're gonna be able to turn it over to the PA announcer here, who does a great job with the prayer and also with the national anthem. That was phenomenal earlier.
Yeah, that's Josh Bell that's been up here all weekend with us, taking care of everything, does a great job with it. Just a little bit about 446 Sports, watching us on YouTube. Please give us a subscribe. It doesn't cost you a penny, but subscribe to our channel. We greatly appreciate it. It gets us more subscriptions and helps move our videos up a little bit in the tier of rankings and viewership. So it just helps us get some views. You're watching it absolutely free. Thanks to the sponsors that you see rotating in the upper right-hand corner. We couldn't do this without their help. You couldn't watch it free without their help. So if you have a chance to patronize any of our sponsors, please do so and let them know, hey, appreciate you supporting Central Louisiana Athletics or the athletics that we get to watch, whether you're in Central Louisiana or not. They do help us support anywhere we go, and so they help make that available. Valex Federal Credit Union, bottom right-hand corner, is our title sponsor, and they have been with us and have been part of us since inception. And then Wallace Eye Associates is our scoreboard sponsor you see on the scoreboard, and they sponsor all of our scoreboards on all of our events that have scores on them, and so pretty much everything. But that's a little bit about who we are. 446 does come from the Ephesians 4:4-6, and is where our namesake comes from. And it speaks about one God, one Christ, and one salvation for everyone. So see some prayers going on out here on the field by a couple of teams. And we are fixing to get started with Josh Bell here at the PA to bring everybody in and get things going. So we'll turn it over to him.
Championship game for co-ed soccer. We've got a good one for you here, folks. We're going to give our starting lineups and our rosters. Starting with the number 2 seed, the CHEF Patriots from Baton Rouge. Head coach, Seth Haynes. Assistant coach, Aaron Haynes. And assistant coach, Maddie Haynes. Your starters for the Patriots. Number 23, Carter Arsenault. Number 21, Joseph Timms. Number 25, Malaya Turquette. Number 20, Nathan Bailey. Number 30, Owen Bowman. Number 6, Sarah Haynes. Number 27, Tommy Frazier. Number 31, Clayton McCarcel. And your goalkeeper, number 17, Zachary Torregrosa. Your Patriot reserves, number 16, Ayla Jones. Number 10, Evangeline Long. Number 7, John Michael Brown. Number 32, Kami Bonin. Number 15, Kinsley Bonin. Number 11, Micah Haynes. And number 14, Molly Haynes. And now for the number 1 seed, the SWLA Knights. Your head coach, Mark Cowart. Assistant coach, Errol Candle. And assistant coach, Bryce Cowart. Your starters, number 3, Trip Spear. Number 9, Damian Cowart. Number 10, Silas Abair. Number 11, Joseph DeZormo. Number 12, Genevieve Cowart. Number 15, Peyton Candle. Number 28, Grayson Johnson. Number 33, Enoch Abair. And number 52, Elijah Abair. Your reserves for the Knights, number 4, Elijah Keith. Number 5, Hannah Cowart. Number 14, Abigail Hoffpower. Number 19, Zachary Escude. Number 23, Jocelyn Findley. Number 26, Brock Caldwell. Number 30, Elijah O'Reilly. And number 47, Abria Findley. Now I'd like to ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we go to the Lord in prayer and sing the Star Spangled Banner. Let's pray. God, again, we thank you once more for this day that you've blessed us with. Lord, this beautiful weather that we could play in drier conditions today. Lord, we pray for the safety of each and every athlete on the field. God, we pray that we would exhibit Christ-like character in the spirit of competition. Lord, we thank you for the abilities of these athletes, Lord, and their families and coaches, encouraging them, Lord, strengthening them, and most of all, discipling them in the name of your Son. God, we thank you for your Son who you sent to die in our place. Lord, that if we turn from our sin, we repent of it completely, and we turn to you, Lord, that you see fit to make us sons of God, sons and daughters of God. Lord, we thank you so much for that. We pray that today as we play soccer, Lord, that would be foremost in our thinking. We pray all these things in Christ's name. Amen. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light. What so proudly we've hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Well, I don't know about you guys. 5 of 5. Now, that's not because we've had this 5 times, but I'm going to say, well, actually 4, because the second game yesterday we didn't get to. We had a quick turnaround. We didn't get to have that. But 5 of 5. This guy is rocking it over here between the prayer, getting everything started, and putting everybody in the right mindset coming out here, and also then with the national anthem, can just absolutely belt it out there with the best of them. Nick. Matt, I'm not going to go with your last names this time just because it's like we've done this enough. Everybody's probably watching. There might be some new folks on here, so might as well. Matt Scalfano and Nick Magnano are joined up here with me. Again, they're the special taters. I am just some common guy up here that's going to push buttons, and I'll push buttons in more than one way that I can, and that might be my bad jokes. But we're fixing to get underway. Guys, take it away.
Go for it, Matt.
Oh, well, thank you, good gentlemen. So we're about to get underway here. Looks like the Patriots are going to start off with the kick. The referees are getting into position, making sure everybody is accounted for, making sure that everything is appropriate, and it looks like we're about to get underway here. We're on this nice little breezy afternoon here in Pineville, Louisiana at the LCU Stadium, the Wildcat Stadium.
And you talk about the breeziness, you can see on some of their shirts that are a little more loose fitting. You can see that breeze whipping those shirts out a little bit.
And there's the start. So we have started off the kick, and CHEF of Baton Rouge, the Patriots are going to take the ball, try to see where they can go to find those opportunities on the Knights. And we're going to go for the long ball here from CHEF of Baton Rouge. Kind of easily gets away. Enoch Hebert with the ball now for the Knights. We'll pass it back, and we'll see a lot of this from the Knights. They like to concentrate more on possession. Their thing has been possession for quite some time now. So we'll probably see a whole bunch of possession from them, take the opportunities where they can. We see this very good ball movement on this back line for the Knights here.
It looks more Barcelona style, Spanish style, tiki-taka here. And looks like CHEF's they're content with letting them move it around the back, and they're keeping their shape, their defensive shape really well, and looks like they're going to be more of a counterattack type team from what we can see the first minute of this game.
That's right. And so our key players here for the Knights is going to be Silas Hebert and Elijah Hebert, as well as Enoch Hebert. All those Heberts there, they are very key players in that middle of the field. But we don't want to discount Genevieve Coward in the back here. She is very strong. She was holding down the ground yesterday against the semifinal match. So we'll probably see a lot of good play from them. But the key players for the CHEF of Baton Rouge Patriots, we'll see probably Arsenault and Frazier. Those two were a very good duo yesterday. And so we'll see a lot of them probably doing a good probably the same thing, a lot of duo stuff here.
That's 27. 23 is Arsenault, and 27 is Frazier. They're both in the center of the field there.
They're still trying to fill each other out. They're opening up the position, opening up the field a little more. This is a bit of a shorter field, so they're going to try to see how the other team reacts to whenever they pass it around.
Is it shorter just because it's 9v9, you think?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah, unlike football, I guess that we can shorten them up a little bit with the since our goals are portable, but the 9v9 football, I mean, they played the full length of the field, which really was challenging for them towards the end of the game in that state championship. But I will say this, gentlemen, starting this game, this is a complete opposite of our consolation game, which was up and down. It was
all over the place.
Route 1, vertical play. Not saying that they're not, more athletic than these two, but these two looks like they try to keep possession a little more from what I'm seeing. And I know you guys watched them last night. I was traveling. Oh, we have a first foul of the match there. That's against Enoch from Southwest.
Yeah, that consolation prize, they came out with the burners on high.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fire from start.
Yeah, but like you were saying, Nick, this does seem like it's starting off a little more relaxed from what I can tell.
Dangerous ball in there, but just not quite. Frazier couldn't quite get on the end of it.
Arsenault with the kick. And Grayson Johnson is the keeper for the Knights here. Enoch Hebert, the ball hits it to, looks like Silas Hebert, who had a dominating game in the semifinals. There's a shot, and it's pretty wide from number 3, Trip Spear.
Yeah, just couldn't quite get his hips around on that one. Try to get on goal. Maybe, had two going towards the front of the goal.
Right,
maybe.
I was thinking crossing it.
Yeah, probably would have been. And hopefully he'll go back and watch the broadcast and see that, hopefully. Nice win there by
Cowart.
Yeah.
Genevieve Coward's pretty strong on the defensive side. She's got a good defensive mindset, and I think that's going to really help out the Knights a lot more.
She's a freshman.
Yes, she is. Actually, a lot of this team is pretty young. For the Knights, they don't have that many seniors or juniors, for that matter.
Yeah, it looks like 1, 2, 3 seniors from what I can gather here, and 1, 2 juniors. So 5 upperclassmen. So yeah, that's bodes well for them next few years.
Oh, definitely so. And to be number 1 already, that's very impressive.
There's a win there by, or was that Frazier?
Yep, that was Frazier. A bit of an easy giveaway there. So CHEF Patriots, it looks like Arsenault, he's going to try to get around the defense, but not able to do so.
Here he's again.
Get some assistance from Timms. A bit of some pushing and tripping, but we get the ball. Good defense. Okay, not bad defense from Damian Cowart, the senior defender in the back.
So we have the Coward duo as a center backs.
That's
huh?
right, yeah.
First corner kick of the game for the Patriots. Looks like they're going to play this one into the box. Doesn't look like it's going to be a short corner.
This is going to be Malaya Turquoise. Turquoise now, she had some pretty good plays in the previous semifinal game. And there's a great cross from Turquoise to Frazier. They make that connection again. We saw this in the game yesterday. Turquoise would make this hit every time on a corner kick.
I'm going to hit that instant replay for everybody to watch that one come in again as they're setting it up there.
So you can see Turquoise here. She knows exactly where she wants to go with it. She's going to take the kick here, and Frazier is going directly to where he would go every single time he would the previous night. And it's just textbook for them. It is just textbook. They understand exactly how to take those set-piece corner kicks.
Well, let's see now here if Southwest, if they stay patient, there's still plenty of time. There's, we're in the 8th minute. Let's see if they stay patient, keep their game plan, but this might be a chance for CHEF to get them out of their comfort zone, have them playing more direct. But no, they looks like they're staying in their game.
Yeah, they're staying relaxed a little more.
Which they do have time.
Good opportunity here. That was a good job by Silas Hebert to hit it over to Desormeaux. A bit of a trip up. Yep. That was a good call. That was a good call. I agree with that. Right on Desormeaux in the back.
Yeah, and what was great about the call also was the fact that he let it play a little bit, and when he saw there was no advantage, he brought it back. So
very good.
You're dangerous 20 yards out now, see, this is one that 22, 23 yards out. Now, this is one to where the distance, he can either shoot it or he can, well, here we go. Short touch.
No.
Came off the foot wrong off of Silas Hebert.
Yeah, Hebert's won that one back. You can see the look on his face.
Yeah, a little quick on it. I think if he'd have taken another second or two to set up, he might have been a better placement.
And Silas Abear, I believe he is a freshman, if I remember correctly.
That is correct.
Yes, he is a freshman.
10 shirts a freshman. He's a big kid for taller kid for a freshman.
Right.
And Coward to Silas there, and I can't say Coward, can I? Here's Enoch. Looks like nice save there by Arsenault. So it looks like Arsenault and Frazier a lot like Abear and Fontenot earlier. Kind of all over the park here. Here's a throw for Southwest. Back to. I'm just going to go by first name on the Cowards. That's back to.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, that one is going to be tough. So Hannah and Damien. So.
There's DeZormo with the ball on the side here. He's going to try to get the cross off, but it's very well defended by the Patriots.
Enoch back to Hannah on that one.
I believe that's Genevieve in the back, number 12.
Oh, was that Genevieve?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
I believe Hannah's number 5.
Oh, so she's up top.
Yes.
Yes, okay, I'm sorry. Genevieve. Oh, so there's a third. Okay, I'm sorry. So I had the correct last name.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I have my notes right in front of me. Sorry about that. I apologize to the Coward family on this one. I don't know if I'm going to win my SB this year. Still good possession here by Southwest. Oh, that was kind of dangerous.
That was a little dangerous, but Damien does get the ball off and gets it to Hannah. Silas, he's looking for communication from DeZormo. I think he thought DeZormo was going to be a little higher up on the field, but he wasn't there.
It looks like they play with 4 in the back, but it looks like we're talking. It looks like they want DeZormo and is it Spear?
Yeah, Spear. Yeah,
Spear
out on the outside.
Yeah, to go up the flanks here and attack, which is not uncommon with modern day soccer now. Spear there. Oh, nice step by Arsenault.
There's Turquoise with the ball now. Great job getting around, but it does look like it may have gone out of play. Yes, it looked like it was going out of play beforehand, yes. Turquoise did very good getting around Spear, though. She is very dangerous. She's very sneaky dangerous, I'd say.
Southwest swinging the ball here. Let's see if they go up the field now.
Here's DeZormo with the ball. He's got space, but it looks like who's that? Arsenault?
Yeah, and that's Frazier. What a tackle! What a tackle!
Frazier trying to get around.
Ooh,
Bit of a trip. Yeah. Good job by the referee getting in there.
That's the second foul on Southwest, and that's what you love to see. That he makes the slide tackle, but he wins possession. He doesn't just kick the ball out of bounds. He wins possession and turns, keeps it, goes on the attack, and looked like he put Elijah Abear kind of in a jam right there, and the best thing he could do was just take him out. And here's a dangerous play again. Dangerous set piece.
Coming from Turquoise. I mean, we may see this again. Frazier's out there all alone now. Look at that. Not really many people are picking him up. Here it comes. It comes in. Frazier's in the back there. Oh, nobody gets it, though.
That went off Arsenault's head. And to be honest with you, if it doesn't, which you can't tell him not to go for it, but if he doesn't get that is going to land, right in where Frazier was at, where he had his head as well. So we definitely know that's 2 of the targets for sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely Frazier and Arsenault. We have seen in the previous game as well that those 2 are going to be our key players here. Turquoise is good about placing the ball where it needs to be placed. There's some space here for the Knights. They could take it. Pushes it. That's a little unfortunate. Kind of went back into pressure. I feel like they had a lot more open field here on our near side.
Yeah, I agree. Of course, once again, we have the eye from way up here, so we can see a lot of things that they can't as far as spacing and stuff.
Genevieve swings it to DeZormo. DeZormo tries to get it to Elijah, but Frazier's there to intercept. Silas, though, comes in, gets the ball, gets it to Enoch. Enoch out to Spear. Spear passes it on forward. Oh, good defense from number 30. That's Owen Bowman for the Patriots. Bit of a reset here from both teams. I think they're just trying to gather their bearings. DeZormo, he's got space. He's going to try to take it, but it looks like Haynes may try to cut him off.
Yeah, if you notice, Elijah Abear, he doesn't run to that corner whenever he gets 11 out here, gets the ball. So I think that's the tactic. Oh, nice step
Good
there.
step by Arsenault.
I think the tactic for Southwest is they're going to try to get 11 up the flank here and see if he can't cross it. But now here we go again. It's another dangerous throw in here or dangerous opportunity for CHEF, and they've had more opportunities, guys.
Yeah, surprisingly so. I definitely thought the Knights would be making more of a play, but they just seem a little more relaxed. Even though they're down right now, they just seem a lot more calm, reserved. They're not trying to force it too much.
Ooh.
A bit of a collision there, and there is a foul called against Frazier, I believe.
Yeah, second foul on CHEF.
Yeah. Looks like that's Spear who's down, yeah.
Calling for the coach.
Coach is being waved onto the field. He's a little hesitant to go on the field. I think he'd prefer to keep Spear in, but... Spear still appears to be down, so we're having a little bit of downtime now.
Yeah, I don't like the look of this.
Yeah, he's not getting up, really.
Well,
Well, there he goes. Now he is. Yeah, it looks like he's going to come off the field now. I'm pretty sure that's why the coach was a little hesitant to bring him out.
Knowing what the inevitability would be.
Yeah, exactly.
Play resumes.
Play is on.
so it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, Peyton
Candell.
Yeah, Candell came in, yeah. That's what I was trying to look at. And they're still just keeping possession. They definitely have the time of possession in their favor. We're in the 15th minute of this game, this match here. He was trying to cross the ball, and the defender beat him to it, and the follow through, he ended up putting it towards the goal. I'm not going to count that as a shot.
It's Torgrosa gobbling up the ball there as the keeper.
Ooh.
Ooh, little miscommunication. That could be detrimental. There's Turquie on the ball. Gets it to Haynes. Haynes with the shot. Gets it right to the keeper's hands. That's Grayson Johnson for the Knights.
His first save of the game and Haynes' first shot of the game.
Genevieve and Damien just kind of playing it back and forth to try to open up the field some more. Desormo with the ball here. There's Elijah on that kind of on the slow run, but they're coming back. They're not liking what they're seeing, so they're trying to reset. They are trying to find some gaps. And it looks like you can see Frazier and Arsenault are holding up the gaps. They're not making any play to come through.
Yeah, trying to counterattack on the giveaway here, and Hannah Coward up top. She's working from touchline to touchline, trying to get free. You know, sometimes behind the back line and then weaves in and out. You know, try to keep out of their line of sight. Here's Arsenault again.
Arsenault back to Frazier, it looks like. Frazier gets around, hits it back to Arsenault. Arsenault drives it to the middle, but can't get it around Abear. Silas Abear. Ooh,
This
this
could be
could be
trouble.
opportunity. Silas Abear with momentum here. Gets around gets tripped up in the middle of the field by number 20. That is Nathan Bailey, the senior defender back there.
Yeah, two defenders still back, so it's 30 yards from the goal, so probably why the referee didn't give a yellow card there, but it's definitely something to look at and watch going forward on him, because he may, if he does that again, he'll definitely go in the book. Let's see. Last time they did a little touch. I guess they're going to do it again. Let's see here.
They're communicating. They're coming up with a plan. It looks like Silas and Enoch. Yeah, it looks like it. Hits it right in the middle, right into the wall that was set. Genevieve will keep the ball in play, it looks like. Hits it to Silas.
Nice ball.
Very good ball. Very good ball back. This could be an opportunity here. Silas here gets tripped up again in the middle. And this is going to be a card, it looks like, for number 20. Nathan Bailey, the senior. Oh, dear. That was that was number 2. You literally called it, Nick. You said that if it was another one like that, it probably going to go in the book.
And unfortunately, he swung over the ball and hit the player, and that's just one of those unfortunate situations. But I know he's thinking he got the ball, but he didn't touch the ball till after, Silas went down. So
Right.
here we go, dangerous again. We're another 20 yards from the field. I would really like, and this is just my opinion, I'd really like for him to just hit it, because when you get that touch, that allows the defense to close, and now you have to hit it, faster. Oh, looks like they're
hitting
going to
the
put
posts here. Look at that. Without a wall, ooh, that could be dangerous.
Or a sporadic wall. I mean,
the keeper needs to get in front of his 2 posts, because if not, they're going to be in his way.
Very good job from the keeper.
It ended up working out for him. She was on her half of the field, so she's onside.
Oh, this could be close.
Oh.
Oh, dear. Haynes gets the ball. The keeper couldn't clear it in time. Keeper passes it back. Okay, there we go. Haynes tried to get it back, and Silas then hits it forward. A really quick counterattack. They're just going to start going after it here.
Oh.
Ooh, a bit of a collision here with Enoch and the keeper for the Patriots, Zachary Torregrossa. Now, as a coach for you, Nick, you're probably going crazy on that one, aren't
Well,
you?
I'm wanting the yellow card and the punt.
Yeah.
which is impossible. Which is impossible there, but yeah, no, I'm definitely.
Yeah, I'm definitely going crazy on that one.
I will say this: the referee did come and he was talking to him, and he's still talking to him. He's talking to Enoch right now, so that's good management there. Let's go back to the Torregrossa save on Silas's free kick. That was knuckling, which is why he didn't catch it cleanly, but he did get it. He paired him out enough to where there wasn't a good rebound.
Number 3 came in there.
Yep, that's Mr. Trip Spear who came in. I think the Knights are starting to wake up now.
I was just going to say, Southwest is definitely taking control of the games. The last 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, we've been on this side of the field for quite some time. And it looks like it's going to be a throw-in for the Knights. DeZormo is going to want the ball to have the throw-in. All right, Silas with the ball now, or excuse me, Elijah. Ooh,
Too
bit
high.
of a high shot here from
Peyton Kendall with a shot there, not quite on target, but good change of good cross field switch fields there from Damien to her and it just we didn't get on target, but they're definitely taking the. Oh, here we go. And remember, guys, there is no offside on a goal kick, on your own goal kick. So
Haynes would have been fine right there.
Yep, so she'd have been fine. Sarah Haynes was fine right there on that.
Here's Elijah Haynes. Oh, called for offsides. Miss Spear is Trip Spear.
You know,
He was watching him though. He slowed up a little bit.
That's one. To be honest with you, I haven't know. Can the keepers punt?
No, not
cannot.
in this league. They cannot.
Okay.
They can only throw the ball.
Only the girls can.
Then that one I want the offside.
Oh yes,
In traditional
definitely so.
traditional soccer, I would not want the offside on that. So, but yes, in this, because that's the difference right there. Compared to a 30-yard throw, at probably best. Good movement here by Southwest.
Spear gets it out to Elijah, but Elijah can't get the ball in place, and it was
Micah Haynes, what a good job there.
yeah.
Shielding the ball out for Chef's throw in. And here's 2 substitutions, Matt.
Oh yes,
Evangeline Long comes in.
Evie Long.
Evie Long comes in for Sarah Haynes, and looks like Nathan Bailey comes back in for is it number 11?
Yes,
Yeah.
no, that's Micah Haynes.
Micah. So Nathan Bailey for Haynes. Switch here by Southwest. Let's see if he was. Yeah, he was onside. Great
Something wrong
cross.
with the cross, yeah.
Good defending there by Owen Bowman on that one.
So this will be a corner kick for the Knights.
This will be their first corner of the
Yeah.
game.
And it looks like Enoch will be taking this corner.
And he must serve the ball well because, from what I can tell, he's the tallest one on the field. So, which I mean, oh, look at this.
Oh, you saw that little tap there,
Yeah,
huh?
trying to get himself. And there's no arc there, unfortunately, but
Just do the quick pass to Silas. Silas possibly with the shot here, far post. Ooh, that was wide. That was dangerous.
yes, very dangerous. He's waiting for the side netting to catch that one. That's his 4th shot of the game already, gentlemen, but he only has 1 on target, and that's the one that Torregrossa saved earlier. But Yeah, we're with just under 13 minutes left in the first half of this match.
It sure has gone by pretty quick.
And I can see why the only other matchup, what they told us, the only other matchup was 3-1 Southwest. I could see how that is because both these teams possess the ball. They don't get a lot of shots like the two teams in the consolation game.
I agree. And we're not keeping down the hills
I was fixing to say, I was waiting for the down the hill. That's why I stopped talking.
Well, I saw several of them go, and we've not said anything. I was like, well,
I mean,
Okay.
I guess I can.
Well,
I think that was number 4 or
yeah,
something.
there's been a couple of them I've not mentioned, so
Sorry.
Okay.
we'll just let that one go for now.
Okay, all right.
Remember, there's no offside on a throw-in, so
It's like, yeah, I was about to say a little bit of a deflection off of Turquoise there. CHEF hitting it up the field. There's nobody following it, but I guess they're just trying to do something to reset. Yeah, and it looks like Arsenault's trying to direct traffic, trying to tell people where to go, where to defend. Frazier's also doing the same thing. They're both trying to guide where everyone needs to be.
I think they're perfectly content with that, Matt. Just playing the ball forward for right now and resetting and keeping that team shape.
Ooh, but
Ooh.
look at this from the Knights. Ooh, this could be dangerous right here. Elijah on the corner there. Lets it go for Silas to take the shot, and
What
it
a
goes back in the
finish.
net.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. That was great job by Spear to let that one go. He could have had the opportunity to take the shot himself, but he knew he didn't have the angle. So what he did, he let it go for Silas. Silas probably called him off
Yeah.
and was able to have a much better opportunity and have the goal right there.
Yeah, we call that a dummy. You know, he just not him personally, but he lets the ball run by. We call that a dummy run, and it just had a misdirection for the keeper in the backs, and Abear. I mean, what a great finish on the backside, upper 90s.
Great job on the equalizer from Silas Abear.
So Elijah Abear with the assist to Silas Abear with the goal. And we're 1-1. 10 minutes, 30 seconds left in this first half. Now we'll see what kind of adjustments CHEF makes, see if they press up the field a little bit further. Here we
Damian
go.
tries to clear it, but not able to do so. Timms is there to intercept.
Arsenault.
Arsenault comes in. He's dribbling it around, getting around people. Ooh, a bit of a push.
And
Then
yep.
there's a penalty called against the Knights. And I would think that's a good penalty call.
Yeah, I think so as well. He definitely had to run. Momentum took him, and he beat him to the ball, and he stuck his hip in there just to bring him down. But
Not much argument coming from the Knights at all.
No.
I think they kind of knew it as well.
And this one will be a penalty kick where they set up on the 25.
it's
just inside?
Well, it's usually, about 12 yards out?
yeah, traditionally it's 12.
I guess,
And
yeah, I guess
it looks
is about
like
12,
it is
yeah.
here as well. So,
Yeah.
which makes sense because it's the same size goal.
Right.
I mean, so it's not like the keeper has an advantage here with it being a smaller goal. But
Nice.
we'll see Arsenault, see what he can do.
Grayson here for the keeper. Ooh, in the back of the net, right on the upper part.
Strong kick.
Yes, very strong.
Goal scored by number 23, Carter Arsenault.
Is that penalty kick on instant replay? BU design.
Let's look at
Setting
it.
up. There he goes, straight in there. Stepped one way and the ball went the other way on him.
Yeah, it's just such a guessing game, and
Yeah.
when you put the pace on it, like that, even if he is there, he may not be able. He's a little nervous when it leaves the ground like that and starts elevating. You get a little nervous, but it's probably not his first time he's hit a penalty kick like that. So here we go, CHEF 2, Southwest 1.
Kami Bonin in for Malaya Turkwi. Man, the Knights just had that one goal, just very well done by Silas Abear, but it looks like CHEF just scores it right back again, and so we're 2-1.
One nice interception of that one.
That's going back, I think, to the possession mindset. It worked for them earlier for the most part, but then they need to find that attacking opportunity and take it. They can't be too relaxed now.
Yeah, and remember, the more possession they have, the more that CHEF is going to be chasing. So that's more energy they're going to use. So that may come back to hurt them, hurt CHEF in the long run.
Enoch tried to get a cross off, but it was very well defended by Haynes.
Yeah, they had 2 blocks of 4 right there. So I mean, they have all 8 people were behind the ball. So good work there. Enoch back here to Grayson Johnson. Johnson switch it over to Genevieve Cowart. One of the 3 Cowarts on the field at well, it looks like, yeah, Hannah's on the other side. No, Hannah's off right now.
I think Hannah's off, yeah.
See what Silas can do here.
Silas to Spear. Defended well. Elijah going to come in to try to help out. Silas gets the ball back. Hits the ball over to Desormeaux. Desormeaux hits it up to Enoch. Enoch crosses it, and there's an open Spear, but Spear just couldn't get the ball. The little miscommunication from the keeper and the defender, not able to get it off, but ball kind of pops out. Enoch gets the ball. He's going to try to look for the cross here. Crosses it over. Spear again tries to hit it up, but it'll go out of play.
Wow, 2 shots seemed a little off miscue a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
That's definitely one of those where the ball spinning on the turf like that, and the height and everything, put the keeper in a bad position there. But CHEF, wins the goal kick here. Frazier with the little flick here. Gonna be a throw in for Southwest. 6 minutes left in this first half, gentlemen. 2-1.
Goodness.
CHEF.
It's been a good one so far. Been very strategic, very tactical on both sides. Each team has a different way of attacking and making opportunities happen.
Oh, that's dangerous.
That's dangerous.
Arsenault with the step there.
Yeah, he's not afraid to take that.
Yeah.
But here could be a potential counterattack. Here's Elijah Hebert with the ball.
Just outrun on that one.
But look, guys, CHEF they have 4 back now. They still went over their head.
Ooh, Enoch with a pretty rough first touch. If he got a better first touch, he probably could have gotten around McCarsell.
Yeah, clearance there by, is it Finley?
Yeah, I believe it was Finley, yeah. Or no, that's McCarsell.
That's McCarsell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to see some good challenges here with Hebert and Frazier and Arsenault in the middle here. Good leave by Spear, but Elijah just couldn't get to the ball. And if Elijah gets to that ball, there's a good cross opportunity to make something happen.
I'm still impressed with CHEF though. They have 2, 4. I mean, they have 2, 4, 6, 7 back. Of course, with the keepers 8.
Right.
I mean, so they're making it very difficult on Southwest to in front of the goal.
I mean, Haynes is just up here all by her lonesome, just ready to go. She's all the way on the offensive side of the field for CHEF.
Nice turn there by Frazier.
Frazier had a little bit of a push, but he went down a little too easily, I would say.
Nice step there.
Good job by number 30, Owen Bowman. Gets it over to Frazier, who tried to get it to Arsenault, but wasn't able to do so. Ball gets cleared out. Elijah with the ball now, driving it down the line.
Enoch
Crosses
here.
it over to Enoch. Enoch's there, but just not close enough. So the keeper is Torregrossa will grab the ball.
Yeah, and that's probably something that Southwest coach. Well, here's Elijah to Silas, back to Elijah.
Ooh, Elijah going to take the shot here. Ooh, good save from Torregrossa. Enoch to get get the follow up, but it will go. Oh, it looks like it got deflected out by the defender McCarsell, so it will be a corner kick.
Wow.
Enoch trying to direct where people need to go. Here comes the cross. It's it. Oh, wow, that would have gone directly into the goal if it wasn't for McCarsell on the far post.
Yeah, what an excellent play by that. And that's why, that's why we put the people on the post. And that's why they do not leave. And if you watch a lot of modern soccer now, they will not put people on the post. And that right there, gentlemen, is why you put somebody on the post. It's well worth it. For anybody out there watching, take a little hint. Utilize my gray hair as a 25-year coach. Don't go away from that. That's why you have them there.
Yeah, it's playing. I was always like, oh my gosh, do I really have to get on this post? Come on, man. Like, what? I don't even do anything here. And there's been some times where that has saved us as a team. Silas looking to get around Thames here. Or Tim's, excuse me. Can't get around. He needs a bit of a bigger field, and I think he gotten it. McCarcel with the throw into Frazier. Frazier taps in the middle, but no one's really there. McCarcel will hit it up, but it's going to go out of play for a goal kick.
And that's something that I was going to say before the corner kick. That's something that Southwest, their coaching staff's probably going to tell them at halftime is, we're doing everything well except for that final pass and the attacking third. They just need to get that final pass, connect on that final pass, and there's gonna be some goals.
Ooh, bit of a hard foul there.
Fourth foul there by the Patriots.
You're inside 2 minutes.
That was Bowman with the foul.
Oh,
wow. Good job. Good job from Enoch. And Torgrosa was looking for something there, but he just couldn't get to the ball in time. And Enoch there to hit the ball and in.
Shot on the instant replay as it rolls up there to him.
It's fantastic crossover. And we see Torgrosa trying to come out, but Enoch gets to the ball first, and Enoch will be there to finish it off. Just gets it right around the keeper, Torgrosa.
And I wonder if the contact early, if that, was in Torgrosa's, head a little bit. Not saying he didn't come out, strong, but, expecting there to be more contact.
Yeah, possibly so. We are under the 2-minute mark. We're probably getting close to the 1-minute mark here.
We are. Uh-oh.
Bit of pushing stuff. And there is a shot off from, looked like Arsenault.
Arsenault with the shot. Yeah, he won that one. I agree with the referee there. I think that was ball. It looked a lot worse than it was.
It did.
Substitution coming in, 29.
Turquoise coming in. For Bonin. Kami Bonin. Arsenault to receive the ball here. He's going to get around. He looks going to take a shot from distance, and that is a save. Good save by Grayson Johnson. He'll roll it out to Desormeaux. Desormeaux passing it back. Damien's going to punch it up to Spear, but well defended by the Patriots. However, Silas does intercept it and a hit to Enoch. Enoch will cross it over. Oh, a possible. Oh, man, he's trying to do the bike kick. It looks like he was trying to learn from Jacques Fontenot from the consolation game.
There's half.
And that'll be half, ladies and gentlemen.
And that's the half, ladies and gentlemen. Your score, SWLA 2, CHEF
Tied up at 2-2. We're going to go to the half. Let some of these sponsors show you what they do and see what they have. We'll be back in about 10 minutes after this halftime show. My name is Chuck Perkins. You've been watching an ACEL production, or not ACEL, a 446 production of ACEL Co-Ed Soccer. Again, running through everything in my head. Co-Ed Soccer Championship weekend. This is the championship game. Joined up here with Nick Magnano and Matt Scalfano. We'll be back in just a few minutes. God.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
We've all seen how quickly things can change. Everything from the world around us to the cost of things we use on a daily basis. That's why we all need someone in our corner to keep our family protected while still watching out for our pocketbook. I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. There's no better time than now to complete an insurance review to make sure you're properly covered and not paying too much. Whether it's in our office, at your home, or your place of business, let us help you find peace of mind. If you're in need of your insurance checkup, whether auto, home, or life, talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
There are some things in life you can fix, and some things are better left to the professionals. When your vehicle has transmission problems, what will you do? Go where you know.
Go where you know, Certified Transmission.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family. For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, Apparel and Promotions in Pine.
Wherever you
Time for our red, white, and cool summer event at Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Right now, you can save on a new energy saving system. No money down, 0% interest, and no payments till June 2024. Call Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing or visit us online.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
At Certified Transmission, you can count on our certified mechanics with over 35 years experience to get your vehicle fixed right and get you back on the road.
Got transmission problems? Go where you know. Certified Transmission.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
Mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
We've all seen how quickly things can change. Everything from the world around us to the cost of things we use on a daily basis. That's why we all need someone in our corner to keep our family protected while still watching out for our pocketbook. I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. There's no better time than now to complete an insurance review to make sure you're properly covered and not paying too much. Whether it's in our office, at your home, or your place of business, let us help you find peace of mind. If you're in need of your insurance checkup, whether auto, home, or life, talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
There are some things in life you can fix, and some things are better left to the professionals. When your vehicle has transmission problems, what will you do? Go where you know.
Go where you know, Certified Transmission.
Welcome back. Try that one more time, rewind it. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for this afternoon, wonderful afternoon that we're having here. Weather, good overcast, keeping the sun at bay. No rain for us in this game yet, but you're watching a 446 Sports presentation of ACEL Championship Co-Ed Soccer. Look at got through it.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
This
you
is
got
the
it. Look at
championship
you.
game. You said it would be the second half of the second game. Matt there, so I finally got it down. So, and my name is Chuck Perkins, again, 446 Sports presentation. I'm joined up here in the press box by the lead crew, those special taters themselves, Nick Magneno and Matt Scalfano, that have been great on the call and keeping the stats up and everything for us here. So, guys, it's all in your hands again.
What you think, Matt?
Well, so far it was a very good game in the first half, and we're probably going to see just as good of a game in the second half here. It's 2-2. These teams, this is the championship. They are going to try to give it their all in this. Now, we saw a lot more possession come out from the Knights, which we knew was going to occur, and we saw the key players from CHEF of Baton Rouge, the Patriots, Arsenault and Frazier. But we can't discount Turquoise. She was making those set plays happen. So a lot of good play overall, a lot of good soccer happening, a lot of tactical, methodical coming out from the Knights, and a lot of aggression and smart plays and knowing when to attack from the Patriots.
Yeah, it looks like same here where they're going to do possession, try to lure CHEF out of the back, try to get them disconnected and try to play through the open channels here, but CHEF has really stayed compact. They've really, stayed together. Team shape has been great on the defensive side. And one key here is Nathan Bailey, number 20, senior center back for CHEF, is on the yellow card. So, it might be something to watch going forward. And then also just to see, how their legs are going to hold up, how CHEF's legs are going to hold up chasing. Here's Frazier right here. Good turn there.
Around, yeah. Trips up a little bit, so Elijah will get the ball, and they're going to have the Knights possess. Enoch here with the ball. He's going to take his line, it looks like. He's going to play a little short, slow pass forward, but Oh, wow. Very, very good job keeping the ball in for Nathan Bailey, but it will just go out. So the Knights will have the throw in here.
Yeah, Peyton Kendall here with a throw.
Back to Genevieve. Over to Damien, who's going to try to play it into for Enoch. Enoch drives it inside, and he gets tackled by Arsenault. Pretty clean tackle. Nothing too crazy there. Arsenault will try to get around. Spear to help out, and he'll knock it out of play for the Patriots.
Yeah, great job there by Arsenault, winning the ball, keeping possession, and then eventually, winning the throw in there, deep in their defensive third.
A lot of open field on that far side. A lot of congestion play, it looks like, right here.
Yeah, and whenever you defend, compact, the way they're very compact. When you defend like that, the transition to offense, the attack is going to be, a little lacking. But hey, they're winning 2-1. No, I'm sorry, it's tied 2-2, so they're still in this game, considering they had lost the only other match during the season.
Tim's with the ball trying to cut across the field, but there's just way too many Navy out there for him to get by. So the ball will go out of play, and it will be the Knights' throw-in. That was just almost like a wall of defense right there in the midfield, it seemed. You had Silas, you had Spear, you had Elijah. They were all there just waiting for the ball to come near them, and they just kept driving it out to the side.
You can see if she drives the ball forward here. No, but see, Enoch's coming out here. Or, excuse me, Enoch. He's coming out here where, now it looks like Elijah's using that width too over there. So that's a little change from the first half where they were trying to use their outside backs to take that space. Looks like they're allowing their midfielders now to go outside more.
Kendall here with the ball. Wanted to go forward, but it just gets shut down a little too quick. A good wall of defense. Ooh, a little too easy of a giveaway from Damien. He saves it a little bit, but he tries to. Oof.
I wonder why Arsenault stopped there. I wonder if he.
That's a good question.
Because
he kind of just allowed Timms to get the ball and just try to take it himself. But
yeah, because if he'd have made that run, Timms could have possibly played it through to him, but he may have seen something we didn't up here.
Silas with the ball. Very good ball control coming from him. He's going to hit the long cross over to Enoch. Enoch's wide open. Takes one touch, hits it on the outside of his foot, and it just rolls into the goal.
Oh, he called him?
There was a possible tackle from number 20, Nathan Bailey, trying to get the ball.
And looks like he's going for a card here.
No, he called it a goal.
It's a goal. He's writing it down on his card just to get the goal in. And looks like Silas is having some words with the center referee about the possible tackle. But, with the center referee, you can't argue that. How can you argue that, giving someone a card and you get the goal in your favor? That's just, you can't do that. Number 20, Nathan Bailey, just trying to say, hey, I was trying to go for the ball, but he just hit it too quick for me. I couldn't get there in time, and I was already on the ground. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, and I think the goalkeeper there, I don't think he thought Enoch was going to get to it.
Yeah, right.
Because it looked like he was kind of surprised on the shot, which it went off his hands. So now CHEF, this first time this game, CHEF's playing from behind. So let's see if they get more aggressive going forward.
Yeah, it'd be good to see how they come back from this. Silas to Elijah. Elijah getting shut down pretty quick, so he'll hit it back to Silas. Silas is going to try to come to the other side. Hits it in through the ball over here to Kendall. Kendall on the corner here. She looks like she's going to pass it back to Genevieve. Genevieve's here. And they're playing more possession, but look at where they are in the field.
Yes.
Damien with the shot, pretty far away.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? But that's a little far. You could make that from midfield. If you got that foot, shoot, why not?
Yeah. And you don't know if the keeper was expecting it, but that's what'll wear you out. You get the ball to the midfield to attacking third, drop it back to the midfield third, swing it.
She's cheating up over here.
Yeah. And she's onside as long as one of her teammates doesn't touch it.
Yeah, I was just thinking with the goal kick, she's cheating up, kind of just sneaking behind them there.
Yep. Very good tactic there by Haynes. If, like I said, if that works, and I'm surprised they haven't switched to put at least one person behind her. This right here. That will wear a team out.
That's right. That possession. Oof. Silas looking to get around Timms. Looks like he will. Crosses it into the middle. Spears there. No call. Enoch gets the ball. We'll drop it back to Damien. Damien who swings it over to Elijah. Elijah to Silas. Oh, here comes Silas with the outside touch. Very good to make the shot happen. So it will be a goal kick and a substitution for the Patriots.
I would imagine it's Tim's because he looked very tired on that play. Yeah, he's coming out here.
John Michael Brown coming in for Joseph Thames.
That was Silas' 6th shot of the game.
My gosh,
he has
really?
2 on goal and 1 goal.
Bowman with the goal kick hits it into the offensive half for them. Arsenault's down there, but couldn't make anything happen. Ball gets out to Enoch. Enoch will play it out here to Candell. Candell over here, she's been getting open a lot over here, trying to make stuff happen.
She doesn't lose the ball.
No,
that's
not
what's
really.
impressive. I mean, not that she's really created a lot of scoring opportunities, but she possesses the ball, which means that, obviously, Chef has to chase.
That's exactly
Of course, I jinxed her there, but but usually her passes, she does not lose the ball whenever she goes to pass the ball. That's a great turn.
Enoch there, a little slow. I've gone a little quicker on that, but he still gets in favor of the ball, so that's good. Number 30, Owen Bowman, who will knock it out of play for a Knight throw-in.
Yeah, we're going to start seeing the depth of Chef's bench here. Like I said, they've been chasing pretty much now for, we're 8 minutes into this. So for 43, 44 minutes, they've been chasing a lot. They've been on the, they haven't been on the front foot. So their conditioning here is gonna show. Nice win there by the senior center back, Nathan Bailey. Haynes with a good. Elijah wins it back to Damon.
DeZormo with the ball now, driving it down the line. Hits it to Silas, who takes it through the middle. He does that outside touch, and he wants to shoot, but he pulls it back. Kendall with the ball now. Shooting opportunity. Ooh. Yeah, I was about to tell her to shoot the ball because that was a good little lane that she had there. Hits it over the goal, though.
It's her 2nd shot of the game, but that was a good one because
Mark Cowart, the head coach, is saying, "Good job. Do that again. Do that again."
Yeah, because most people I'm myself, and I'm not gonna say most people. Myself, I was expecting her to cross that one. May have caught the keeper asleep there. It's a good goal kick.
Yeah, Bowman's really getting under that ball to get that lofted over past midfield. It's a very good job by Bowman to get that ball that far down. Kendall hits it over to Enoch, who's open on this lane. He's going to try to take it down
the other
line.
side. If he can get across to Elijah, he was there.
Ball gets to him. Ooh, good defense from McCarsel.
Chef hanging on here. Only takes one run, one opportunity, one foul. They're right back in this game.
Here's that possession.
Ooh,
Genevieve a little. Wow. Yeah, that was dangerous. Good that she got that out when she did. It's creating the opportunities, which is what the Knights are doing. They're just making the availability there. They're creating the opportunities. Haynes trying to pass it up to Brown, but not able to make anything happen out of it.
Yeah, this is where, if you're a chef, you wish this was football or basketball, you can take a timeout. Give me a 20-second timeout so we can catch our breath, get something to drink, because
come up with a game plan.
Yeah, because Southwest is really possessing the ball even more the second half than they did the first half, and they kept it a long time in the first half.
Already 10 minutes into the second half.
Yeah, here we go. Has an opportunity here at midfield.
Yeah.
Buddy of mine, his first year coaching soccer, he said he tried to call timeout. So
Noah
kind of laughed at him.
Noah Dufour.
You know him.
Yep.
Oh, wait, I know that too. Yeah.
Yeah, Noah's a Grace graduate, good athlete at Grace. Married Nikki, who was another Grace graduate, and just a nice couple. And Noah, and then he got a yellow card for getting on the field because he was a football coach.
Yes.
And, football coach, you can kind of get on the field a little bit. So, yeah, but he's doing really well. His girls are, probably going to make the playoffs. I think they'll be a top 20 seed. So yeah, Noah's doing really well. Enoch here with a
Look at there. Look at there.
That was a great chip pass by Silas Abear to Enoch Abear. I mean, that play does not happen without Silas. Silas has to be there, has to make that chip shot over to Enoch, and Enoch has to be in that position.
Yeah, but you know what? All three of his goals, that's his third goal. He has a hat trick. All three of them, they were great finishes, but they were hustle plays.
Oh, yes.
This one he beat the keeper. In the last two, he beat the center back, and he just wanted a little more. And that's what a goal scorer does. It doesn't have to be. We've seen some beautiful goals early. This in these, especially in the third place game. Not all three of his have been just great. Upper 90 shots, but they've just been great finishes because he wanted just a little bit more.
One thing I've noticed when the ball gets back towards the goal for CHEF versus for SWLA, CHEF just kicks it out. SWLA takes and controls, like you said, possession, and then methodically looks around and tries to get the run going.
Most times it is a better thing to keep the ball in play. Not always, but just kicking it out, it gives everybody a time to reset. Yeah. Whereas if you have maintained control of the ball, you are able to gain that momentum right then and there because you now have possession of it.
Yeah, and they're trying to figure out what's their play. What are they going to do now?
Yeah, exactly. Turquoise with a bit of an arm extension there, but nothing comes from it. Arsenault with the ball hits it to Haynes. Haynes has an opportunity.
Nice.
He has a kick up, but that was a good defensive job by Desormeaux. That was good play. That was good soccer all around by Haynes and Desormeaux. Wow.
And that and Chuck, you're talking about that. That's where the American game has finally started to catch up with the world game. It used to be growing up. I mean, you didn't try to possess the ball at the back too much because you were so afraid that if you lose it, they have a counterattack and they score. Here's a corner.
Turquoise with a shot. Ooh. She was looking for Frazier. He was there. Just she hit it a little too hard, and it may have been the wind. The wind may have made a contribution to that because it was a little behind him.
So we've made a conscientious effort as especially at the youth level, the younger ages, to get the players familiar with the ball. And so they can, and across the board, it used to be your midfielders and your forwards. You'd let them dribble more. You'd let them try to, work out of some situations, because if they lost it, you had your defenders behind them. But now you're allowing your defenders, to keep possession because they're more technically sound coming out of the younger ages.
Wow. Okay. Well, and you speaking about the ball there, so I do have a question, and again, teaching moment for me. Are there different size soccer balls for the different age groups?
Yes.
And then I have a follow-up for that one.
Yeah, you have a size 3, which is traditionally from 4 years old, little dribblers, to after U8. Then U9 through U9, U10 is usually a size 4, and then above that is size 5, which are what these guys are playing with out here.
Okay. So my follow-up is this. So those are pentagons that are on the side of them, right? That's wrapped around it?
This depends. I mean, the traditional one was. Yes, traditional was, but now they have all different shapes.
Oh, are they? Okay. Okay. I was just curious.
It was like a hexagon and pentagon combination.
Okay.
Is what they do.
So I was just wondering what the size of those were. Just being a math person.
Man, now you're getting very, very
yes.
Very, very technical. I don't, trying to put us on the spot there.
The dimensions of the ball.
Just testing. You're very knowledgeable. I just wanted to test it a little bit.
If I'm not mistaken, trying to remember from a long time ago, it was a 32 panel ball. Was like the original.
That sounds
if I'm
right,
not mistaken. Yeah. And then they've, gradually gone. I would assume now that most of your higher level balls probably have maybe probably 8 to 10 panels on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Gotten that much bigger? Wow, yeah. That's interesting.
So, and they
seems like that would odd shape the ball out a little bit.
Well, and they just elongate them. The thing about it is the technology. The ball moving.
Yeah, not a regular shape. It's just that design. I got you.
And they've tried, just like everything else in sports, they've tried to make it more attackive, more in favor of the attacker. Which being a goalkeeper was I'm not too big of a fan of, but they adjust the ball. So you can put more movement on it. It's a lot lighter than it used to be. They have different panels, different material. They have a soft PU panel that we usually use during high school season because it gets so cold.
Well, that's
you know. Yeah. So it's a little more tacky, and a lot of players don't like it because it will get. Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
Ooh, a little collision there.
Yeah, and it looks like he's holding his face. The keeper, Grayson Johnson, he's holding his face. He may have gotten clipped, and immediately the referee goes to check him out, and he's calling him over. It's head. He's pointing to his head, so it could be very dangerous here.
It looked like it was shin guard. I don't know if it was his knee, but she just reached down and scratched right above her foot on that shin guard too.
Yeah, you are correct, Chuck. From what I could tell as well, it was her shin guard, and she didn't kick. It looked like she planted, and looks like his momentum actually took his head into her shin. So I don't think that was deliberate, which is why the referee did not call a foul.
Yeah. It almost looked like like you said, she planted, raised her foot up like she was going to maybe tap the ball, but not really kick it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was going down for it as well. So
hopefully it's his ear. Might have, hopefully it's something like that instead of. I mean, not anything serious happened to his ear, but hopefully it's not a concussion. I'm sorry. Hopefully it's just like a little burn on his ear from the socks and his shin guard.
Or scraping, because I know those shin guards usually have those dimples out on them.
Yeah. Looks like he's okay here. Are they here in a? Yeah, no, they're subbing.
They're gonna take him out for a bit, maybe evaluate.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the backup keeper is coming in. I believe that's Elijah Keith.
Number 4. That's correct. That's correct. And it looks like Grayson's walking, well, and so maybe it's precautionary.
Left side of his face around his eye, it looks like. When I saw him kind of squinting when he was coming off.
Elijah Keith, the freshman keeper, coming in. Very, very big freshman keeper.
Looked like the assistant coach was holding up 2 fingers, and he kind of laughed. So hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, hold up 2 fingers. How many thumbs do I have up?
I used to ask the players just to kind of not with a head injury, but if they were hurt and they were kind of struggling, and you could tell they were going to be okay. You trying to get them just past that instant
Yeah, right.
I'd ask them their name and where they're from and their jersey number, and I'd say, "What's your birthday?" And they would tell me, and I said, "You sure? Because I don't know." And they'd laugh a little bit.
That's awesome.
So there's just little ways as a coach. Now, obviously, if it's a head injury, you don't clown around like that. But it's usually just stuff that just kind of scared them.
No panic moment. Get them to settle down.
I like little Elijah Hebert. I mean, he's an 8th grader. He's a little undersized, but he is great. Look at this.
Here comes a shot right here from him.
Yep.
Good save, and there's a follow by Spear. He did not get a good clip on the ball, and there's a bit of a hit from a Carsel onto Enoch, and then the ball is just bouncing around inside. Oh, my goodness. That was some
turf monster.
Right.
Turf monster got Spear there. Yep, that ball got stuck underneath his foot, unfortunately. So, but just, I mean, as we were talking, Elijah Hebert, makes that turn, puts a shot on goal, and Terragrosa makes the save, but gives up a rebound. And like I said, fortunately for CHEF, Turf Monster got the Southwest player there. Nobody's hurt, so that's even better.
Now, I noticed that Nathan Bailey, he was playing in the defense. Look where he's at now. He's a forward now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing all the way up top.
Well, I wonder if...
that was a pretty rough tackle from Enoch on Haynes there. Haynes kind of did a little flip, but she's okay. She got up immediately and just started walking. She knew where she needed to go.
I'm wondering if... Thames is that how you pronounce his name? 21 Joseph Thames from
Timms. Yeah.
Timms. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Timms River. I should have known
exactly
that.
it.
I should have
Timms
known
River.
that. But I went to school a lot longer ago than you, Matt. So I need some reminding. Here's a dangerous play here, but I wonder if I don't know if he's hurt, but he was subbed out. He was a little slow earlier. He was subbed out. No, he's playing left back now.
Yep, he's in the back now.
Okay.
Silas with the ball, driving it down the middle. Oh, he's taking his opportunities.
Enoch's here. Oh.
Ooh, Spear got in the way of him, but he's going to shoot left-footed off the crossbar. Wow. And it bounces back. Spear now. Oh, no. Good defense from looks like Nathan Bailey just decided to get all the way back and clear it out himself.
Yeah, Salas Aber there with his 7th shot of the game. Good stuff. I like.
Good job by Haynes.
Yeah, she's a hustler. She does well. She's very smart too. She cuts off the angle. What grade is she in? She's a junior. She's one of the upperclassmen and really knowledgeable of the game and knows where to be.
Not afraid to jump in and get in there, which is good. Arsenault with the ball, chips it over, but it looks like it's You let that one go, right?
Yeah, I think so. But if when in doubt, just in case,
knock it out, right? Bit of a battle down there between Arsenault and Elijah, but it looks like Elijah wins it. Ball goes out for a goal kick in favor of the Knights.
13 minutes left in this final match, first place game for the ACEL State Championship Co-Ed Soccer League.
Wow, look at that cross by Silas all the way over to Elijah. You noticed that Silas had backed up, and he knew where he was going to play it. He just had to get to the leg power to do so. There's Enoch with trying to challenge Timms. Timms gets around it, and he's going to try to go around Candell, but not able to do so. It gets stopped up, and Enoch comes out on top. Letting the ball kind of ride, but it doesn't look like it's going to go, and it slowly rolls out.
Oh.
Ball goes out.
Yeah,
referee talking to the Enoch there.
Yeah, he embellished a little bit there, and
yeah. Deflected off a Haynes, so it will be a Knights throw-in right at midfield. Silas with the throw-in, and Frazier there to intercept, punts it to Arsenault. Arsenault hits it up to Bailey here. Bailey going in pretty hard. Oof.
That's your center back wanting a goal, for sure. So,
I know the feeling.
Elijah Keith, that's his first action, since he went into the game as a keeper. And I guess he's going to stay in for Grayson Johnson, so maybe it was a little worse than what I was thinking. He might have a little memento on his right on the outside of his left eye for tomorrow, Monday when they get back together with their teammates.
What a story to tell at Sunday school, huh?
That's right.
Of course, most of his class may already be here.
Yeah.
Good movement from Silas. Dang, he burned Arsenault just a little bit there, and he'll hit it over to Enoch over here in the corner, but Torgrosa will gobble it up and take it in.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I've been very impressed with the level of play for all 4 of these teams that I've watched. Like I said, I wasn't here last night, so I didn't get to see, last night's games, but the third place game, the consolation game, and then, this one here, 2 different styles of games, but this has been very exciting to watch for these young people. They've done a really good job.
Yeah, and it kind of the consolation. Both of those teams played pretty well the same style as they did yesterday.
Yeah,
and here you have the Knights with their methodical approach. CHEF is kind of an in between the methodical and charge at you, go for it. And more of the charge that you go for it than the Knights are, but yeah, they've kind of adjusted to play in that as well. So that's pretty neat that they've made that in-course adjustment to approach that chess type play of the Knights.
Oh yeah,
good observation, Mr. Perkins. Good observation.
We're going to make you a soccer man yet.
Get that promotion from executive producer.
No, no. Let me push buttons.
I'm talking about soccer.
Oh.
Yeah, Chuck is our color. He's the producer of Tioga football, but also our color analyst for Tioga Indian football in the fall. And Chuck does Tioga Indian basketball, and Chuck also does Tioga Indian softball, Lady Indian softball. So,
executive producer is just a fancy name for the guy that pulls wires and pushes buttons. That's all it is.
Well, I don't want to do that at this moment, so I'm gonna utilize you as much as possible until
it's
about,
coming,
about
buddy.
2 weeks from now.
It's coming.
Ooh, possible shot opportunity from Damien, but not able to get anything on it. Nathan Bailey is going to try to jump in on the ball and not able to make anything happen.
Under 9 minutes here, gentlemen, this game. So
it's about to shoot up in intensity, I have a feeling. Elijah to Silas, but Silas lays it off and lets Enoch get it. Enoch passes it back to Elijah. Now that's a trio there. Elijah with the shot, but it'll go just wide.
We're at that 2-point differential too still, so that scary point.
Yeah, for sure.
Haynes is coming off for the Patriots, and number 16, Ayla Jones, will be coming in.
And with the time ticking down, that 2-point differential becomes a little more scary, I guess.
Oh, definitely.
Ooh.
Patriot throw in.
See if Fraser Arsenault has a run here in them that maybe get this game to 1 goal.
I haven't really seen much out of them from this second half. I was hoping I'd see a little more. I don't know if they're just getting tired or what.
Yeah, that's a lot of area to cover, especially whenever you're in the midfield like that. And you
Bowman trying to take it in, but it looked like Spear impeded the progress there, had a little trip up. So it will be a free kick. It looks like they're going to give the ball to Turquoise to make the free kick. And, oh, wow, they're about to send everybody in there.
Interesting.
Yeah, they need to get goals. They need to get 2 more goals under 10 minutes.
She's the mighty corner kicker. So.
That's right. So she's got the placement. Let's see if how her placement is here. Hits it to where Frazier is. Ooh.
Nobody really made good contact to redirect it. So.
Yeah.
No, but that was dangerous for sure. That was a great ball in, and Frazier and Arsenault both had an opportunity for that.
She just the right distance for that one to be right amongst everybody.
I don't know if you noticed, Chuck, but whenever Southwest, just with that goal kick that they just had, how they just played the ball at the back. They kept possession. They played it short, kept possession, and 5 passes later, they're here. Where before, the game before, they'd play it more direct on goal kicks and try to get up and down the field. So that's the difference in that possession.
Okay.
Here we go. Here's an Arsenault. See if he can make something happen here.
Bailey with the ball.
Here's your center back with a shot. Oh.
Pretty wide.
Bailey with his first shot of the game, I think.
Yeah, that should be.
Mm-hmm.
Genevieve with the ball now. Hits it over to Candell. We'll try. Oh, Arsenault there for the interception. He's going to try to use that momentum, but can't get around Genevieve.
Couple young fans in front of us. If you hear the banging in the background there,
that's the Nutri-Rats we were talking about the other day.
Oh my gosh!
Oh yeah,
the young fans just having a little fun with these chairs that flip down and flip back up.
Yeah.
Here's Frazier. Let's see if Frazier can get a run here going.
Frazier,
here we go.
He gets around Damien, but Damien does get in his way, but doesn't do anything maliciously, so there's not going to be a foul call here. Genevieve will pick it up and then hand it off to Elijah.
That one right there.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I think that's a foul, and nothing against the referee because he's done a great job. The reason why I think that's a foul is because he is not running with the ball. The defender's not running with the ball.
That is a good point.
That's just me. Now, looked like Frazier may have went down a little, but I still think that's a foul because the ball was pushed around him, and Frazier, with his speed, could get to that ball. So that's why I think. But once again, I'm in the minority there. A lot of referees will not call that because he stepped in, and here's a great shot here. Ooh. So,
Silas wanted another one.
Yeah.
Haynes coming back into the game. Taking out Ayla Jones.
Guys.
Good observation, good opinion, Nick, for that one. So, I mean, like you said, it all depends on preference of call on that one.
So we're 65 minutes in this game, and I just realized that Silas Hebert is a freshman.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Enoch is the only senior. I mean, they've got Elijah, who's the 8th grader, and then Silas.
Looks like Elijah O'Reilly is a senior as well. I hadn't seen him yet, I don't think. And then Damian Cow. Are you talking about the Heberts?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Ball looks like it went out of play, so it's going to be a goal kick.
Under 4 minutes to play here. See if
Bailey
if
gets
Chef
the
has
ball,
a
gets it around. There's Haynes, but she's not able to get to it in time. Damien will come in and sweep it away, gives it to Elijah.
And that right there, 10 years ago, center back, sweeper, takes that, clears that out for a throw in. Nowadays, they possess the ball, play it to the outside, and now they keep the ball.
And look, they keep the ball, and they're building up momentum.
That's
right.
right.
And you see how they're doing that.
That's right. You don't give a throw in away in your defensive third. Just the calmness on the ball, the patience.
Ooh, a little miscommunication, but there is a cross from Desormo. There's Enoch there in the middle. Wow. Desormo with the cross. Spear just flicks it backwards just ever so slightly to Enoch.
Scored by number 33. Enoch.
My goodness, is that 4 for him now?
That's 4 for him.
Wow. Everybody is just giving Enoch the ball, and he is just putting it away. He is just making these plays happen. It was interesting. Last night, it was all Silas Hebert. Now today, it's all Enoch Hebert, who is just making everything happen here.
Well, something we talked about the first 3 goals, how, it was wanting the ball, wanting to win the ball, be there. That one he was in the right place at the right time, but that was a quality finish. I mean, there's a lot of times the people take that and they'll put it to the left or to the right, he just knew all he had to do was put it on goal, and that was a quality finish for his 4th goal. He has 4 goals. He has 5 shots, and all 5 of them are on goal. So that's pretty impressive.
Patriots were trying to make something happen, but it looks like the Knights are trying to go on the counterattack here. Here's Silas. He's just driving it, taking it on 3 defenders. Wow. But it looks like couldn't get it out in time, so it'll be a throw-in for the Patriots.
Under the 2-minute mark here now in this championship match for ACEL co-ed soccer.
Timms gets the ball here. He'll get it to Turquie. Turquie will turn inside. Passes it up the middle. There's Haynes. She's going. Oh, this is going to be a close one. Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, perfectly weighted pass there. Keeper came out and did a good job, but Haynes almost was there to finish it.
Yeah, Keith came out in time just to block it off, just enough time. And there's that possession. Okay, and it looks like the Knights are trying to hit it up. Maybe just try to kill more time off the clock. Uh-oh, here's Enoch. Uh-oh. Here's a shot. It goes a little too high.
So you're inside a minute.
So that was his first shot not on goal. In the last minute of the game.
Wow, that's something.
According to my unofficial stats, but now he has 6 shots, 5 on goal, 4 goals, and obviously the 5th one that was on goal was saved. So
Spear and Desormo coming out of the game.
At the conclusion of this one, we will stay here for the award ceremony, by the way.
Okay.
Because they'll name first teams and all those kinds of other awards they have to pass out.
Looks like Hoffpower and Elijah O'Reilly are in the game now.
And don't forget our 446 MVP.
Yep, that's also in that.
Bailey going in pretty hard to try to get the ball. And it's going to be called against him, foul called against him. He needs to be careful. He is on a yellow card. But we are under a minute here. I'm going to do the quick play, as the Knights have done pretty much the entire time. The short quick play and try to make something happen, but doesn't. It'll give it up to the Patriots a little easier. Damien Cowart he is shutting it down back there.
That's what a senior center back's supposed to do.
That's right.
Control the middle of the field. Win everything that you can.
Silas Hebert with the opportunity to attack. He's going to chip it over to Enoch. We've seen this before, folks. Enoch's going to drive it in. He's at the 5-yard line. Oh, just off the far side crossbar. Or post, excuse me. And Elijah will pick it up and tries to cross it in, but not able to do so and make anything happen. So Arsenault tries to get it back to the defense to try to clear it forward, but not able to do so. And it looks like, oh, wow, that was Damian Cowart who drove it in to try to take a shot. Bowman with the goal kick here. We know he can get it down there, but they're going to need to start being a lot more aggressive and just start going for it. Here's Turquoise with the, okay, Genevieve comes in. Genevieve to Candell, and it looks like they may be trying possession here. Back to Candell, Candell to Silas. Silas tries to hit it over to Enoch, but not able to do so. Turquoise intercepts. Turquoise gets it to Frazier, but Frazier loses it. Looks like Elijah Abear comes it up, crosses it over to Enoch. We've seen this too many times. Enoch hits it to Silas. Silas tries to get it back to Enoch, but not able to do so.
And a friendly reminder that you can watch these games on YouTube, Facebook, forever. They will not be discarded. They will not be deleted. You don't have a time frame that you can watch them. And there's the match. Your Southwest Louisiana Knights, your ACEL State Champions of the co-ed division of varsity soccer.
Impressive gameplay here today.
Very much so. Chuck, so we going to go to break, or are you going to?
Yeah, we'll go to a quick break while they do handshakes out here, and then we'll be back for the presentation of awards, and Josh Bell will do all of that for us shortly, but we'll get a recap after a few sponsors real quick. So we'll be right back in just a few minutes. You've been watching 446 Sports presentation of ACEL Championship Soccer.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
We are back live here on the campus of Louisiana Christian University, here at the stadium of the Wildcats here in Pineville, Louisiana. You're watching a 446 Sports presentation of ACEL Athletics, the co-ed soccer championships varsity this year. Just was won by Southwest Knights over CHEF Patriots 5-2 as the final score. And so they're fixing to do awards presentation. We're going to turn it over here to Josh Bell, the PA announcer, to make those announcements for us.
Varsity co-ed soccer state runners-up, the CHEF Patriots of Baton Rouge. and your 23-24 ACEL Varsity State Co-ed Soccer Champions, the SWLA Knights. Those two kids just standing way off.
Somebody left the middle of them.
I'm wondering if these teams go to like a national tournament, because I know that they have homeschool nationals for basketball. Mine is? Oh, sorry. And it's now time to award our all-state teams for the ACEL soccer season. Your second team all-state, goalkeeper from Acadiana Homeschool, Luke Pettit. Is he moving? Okay. From Acadiana Homeschool, Mia Coleman. From Alexandria Homeschool, Tabitha Witzman. From SWLA, Silas Abear. From John Paul the Great Academy, John Paul Abear. They named the school after him. He's so good. From Acadiana Homeschool, Andrew Menard. From Acadiana Homeschool, Cosmas Herrera. From Chef of Baton Rouge, Nathan Bailey. And from Christian Homeschool Sports Association of Acadiana, Obadiah Atkins. Your second team all-state. And now your first team All-State Awards from Chef of Baton Rouge, Carter Arsenault. From Chef of Baton Rouge, Sarah Haynes. From SWLA, Enoch Abear. From Acadiana Homeschool, David Markentel. From SWLA, Damian Cowart. From SWLA, Genevieve Cowart. From Chef of Baton Rouge, Tommy Frazier. From Alexandria Homeschool, Evan Soderberg. And goalkeeper from John Paul the Great Academy, Dominic Pagan. That's it. Is he not? I don't see him. Okay. He's coming? Your first team All-State. And now for the varsity championship game, most valuable player, or player of the game rather, presented by 446 Sports. From SWLA number 33, Enoch Abear. And now your league MVPs. The ACEL Female Varsity Co-Ed Soccer MVP from SWLA, Genevieve Cowart. Oh, that was Pagan. And your ACEL Male Varsity Co-Ed Soccer MVP from SWLA, Enoch Abear. And your ACEL Soccer Coach of the Year from SWLA, Mark Cowart. One more big round of applause for all of our award recipients. We would like to thank 446 Sports for live streaming all of the events this weekend. You can find all of that on the ACEL Facebook page. You can find their own Facebook page, 446 Sports, or on YouTube. Give them a like, give them a subscribe. You can watch all of these games played back on YouTube.
So that's going to wrap it up here at Wildcat Stadium for ACEL Championship Co-Ed Soccer Championship. I stumbled through it a little bit, but that's okay. Finish it up well. Myself, Chuck Perkins, Matt Scalfano, and Nick Magneto. Thank you all for watching and being a part of this. Remember, watching it on YouTube, it's up there forever. But give us a subscribe. We greatly appreciate that. It helps us with our numbers, and it just doesn't cost you a penny, but it does help us a lot, and that's one way you can help us back. Thank you again for watching, and God bless.